Can you read? Good. Then you can read The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy. You could read it at home, on your lunch break, in the bathroom. Don't lie. You know you do that. You could read it on a long flight. The kind where you've already finished the movie, eaten the tiny pretzels, and the stranger next to you is sleeping on your shoulder, drooling. You could read it in line, at the DMV, at your cousin's wedding, or hiding from your boss in the supply closet. Anywhere you can hold a book, you can hold this one. And once you start, you'll probably forget to put it down. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, available on Amazon. The link is in the show notes. Bring snacks.
Blammo.
That's your line.
Start the problem, start the clock.
I say yo homeboy.
What?
I say yo homeboy.
What?
Fucking potato wedges are delicious. Push the button.
Oh man, I'm pushing that button. Blammo! Orale! What's up, homies? Welcome to the Chino and Homeboy podcast. It's another sacrilegious Sunday, and you know what we are going to do.
We are going to uncover. We're going to uncover who the hell this imposter is that's still with us. This is not Hey Jones, y'all.
No. It's Hey Jones, all right. It's Hey Jones.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes,
all
because
right.
he is currently eating fried chicken.
Well, that's
no,
racist.
Man, that is racist as fuck.
Is it true, though?
Technically, yes.
A barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing,
well,
man.
it's fried barbecue chicken.
There you go. Fried. See,
Wait,
even better. Fried barbecue chicken.
Hold on. Wait, fried barbecue chicken?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you can stay. You got to tell me about this fried barbecue chicken before we leave, before we go offline today.
Well, KFC, after about a decade or more, has brought back their barbecue wings and potato wedges, which I thought was just a magic combo for myself, but it seems that the nation has been begging for this shit to come back.
Nah, you know what it is? KFC's been listening to the podcast. They want to be a part of Homeboys, make KFC diplomacy again.
They should be. So
KFC, we're looking for sponsors. I mean, now that
I will say this:
now that you guys have woken up,
they're marketing this shit all wrong.
Shame on you, KFC.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about this until Hey Jones sent me an Instagram.
Yeah. So I think we talked about it last week, right?
I believe we did talk about.
Yes. And then I was like, we're gonna get some and talk about it today.
Oh, that's right, because we were shitting all over Burger King.
Yes. And so
Burger King. We're also looking for sponsors, bro.
Now here's the problem. So the post that I saw last week, I'm wondering if that was like a sponsored post or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's how I found out about it. I didn't find out about it through any KFC marketing.
Right.
Where it's like, hey, it's KFC, we got this shit back, right? And then when I go to the websites, they don't say honey barbecue wings. They show you that they got the wedges, but they do not show you a picture of the barbecue wings. They have this hot and spicy wing. And I was like, I'm good with that too. But where's the barbecue? So I had a long fucking day yesterday, driving around all over LA. And then went to Islands, got a Mai Tai or two and a salad. And I was kind of full. Then I had like an hour drive home. And I was like, you know what? I've eaten too much today. I'm not going to be able to get to KFC. I got home. I took an hour break. And then it was like 9 o'clock. I was like, these niggas close at 10. Let me go ahead and get that chicken.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We gotta do it for the show. This show has cost me $40.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, for a 20-piece and 2 large wedges.
Oh well, shit.
I hope you kept your receipt.
Yes, I do have the receipt. It's in the bag.
All right. Okay.
So when I went in there, I was like, y'all got the wedges and the honey barbecue wings? And it was like, yes, we do. I was like, for real? Okay, because once again, all the pictures of the chicken ain't none of them sauced.
Mhm.
You know, and everything they have, like these chicken and wedge combos, don't show barbecue sauce. And I don't have no problem with hot chicken, but I want the OG, right?
Right.
So these guys like, let me see. I don't know if we got enough to make you a 20-piece. And then they went and talked to the Mexican guy in the back, and he was like,
Booked it up for the culture.
give me 20 minutes. Right?
My man. You right there, man. That's the real MVP right there, dog.
But see,
Shit.
but here's the bullshit though, right?
That fool was
The young
down.
dudes were trying to close up early. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all got 45 minutes on the clock. You done already turned all the tables up. You done mopped the whole floor. And then I walk in and I was like, are y'all open? He's like, yeah. And he looks at the floor. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to remop this shit. Right?
Man.
So get the food, come home, ate the wedges. The wedges are bigger. So they're longer. Yeah, so they're not the little tiny wedges that we used to have, and I prefer the tiny ones, honestly. They crisp up better. Still the same taste though, right? But what they did was they took whatever spicy wing that they usually sell, I guess, and drenched it in the OG barbecue sauce. So not only are they honey barbecue, they're also hot, which I don't mind.
You need to shout out this particular KFC for hooking you up, bro.
Norwalk KFC.
Norwalk KFC, shout out to that down fool in the back that hooked the homie up.
Yeah. He was the oldest guy.
Also,
oldest guy in the
see,
spot.
that was the OG right there. That was the OG. Also, we're looking for sponsors. I would like to try this shit, so send some my way. God damn it.
Yeah.
As a complimentary box of wedges would be nice. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll take exactly what Hey Jones ate.
Yeah.
That sounds good as fuck.
Now, did you ask them if this was for a limited time only or while supplies last?
It is in a limited time only. I watched that on the website. The wedges are a limited time.
Man,
I think this spicy chicken thing is a regular. I don't know if you getting them barbecue sauce is regular.
Man, that's bullshit, KFC. That's fucking bullshit.
KFC, you fucking up.
Yeah,
So
how you gonna
works at Lil Timmy's house?
Our McRib, god damn it.
But here's the downside. So I got a side of their honey barbecue sauce. To dip the wedges in instead of ketchup, like I used to do, right?
Right.
And the barbecue sauce that's on the chicken was usually the barbecue sauce in a little dipping cup. Not today, my nigga. They have the worst tasting fucking barbecue sauce I've ever had at a fast food establishment in my whole fucking life. I dipped the wedges in, and I want to spit it out.
Oh man!
So what you're saying is they had us in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Lost me at the sauce.
Shit.
You lost me at limited time only.
Yeah, it fucked me up too. Like I've been waiting for this for years. I was talking to my girl about the time I found out these niggas didn't sell the shit, and then it put me on a quest.
Man, I felt like talking about wedges was gonna be like, cave people talking about the last dinosaurs and shit.
No, I like. Oh, hold
on. You're supposed to chew.
You're not supposed to inhale the wedges. It's not cocaine.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's too delicious, my nigga. It's too delicious.
Not cocaine.
So, I used to live next to one of those combo places where it's like a Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and a KFC.
Yeah.
One night I'm coming from work. I was like, I need some
Hold up.
wedges.
Hold on, man. Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and KFC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all in one location, my nigga. It's disgusting.
That's I can't even imagine the smells. that come
Oh,
out of that
you want to
kitchen.
imagine some smells, dude? They used to combine Long John Silver's with one of those.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah, and they
fucking
had
said,
Long
I
John
don't want to
Silver.
imagine it.
What
What
so
my thing about smells, man?
you got too many isms, my nigga.
Why do you think I smoke so much, fool? How I
Uh,
tolerate motherfuckers.
Chino's a borderline hypochondriac.
I mean, goddamn. You think I'm getting steamed by, by a bunch of fucking professionals and shit?
You know, like why did Chino leave the Navy? People.
Yeah, exactly.
Water.
Yeah, the ocean wasn't nearly as
The
bad as
ocean
the
did.
people.
But not nearly as bad as the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, he's like, I could be inside the ship. I don't have to see the ocean, but I got to see these
Yep.
motherfuckers every day.
Y'all got any
You
one man
again.
submarines I can operate?
Nah, man.
Right?
One man submarines?
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
doesn't want to be under the water either.
That's even worse.
Well, when you under, you don't know you in it.
Yes, I am acutely aware of where I'm going to be.
Ain't no
Hey,
waves
Jones.
underwater. You can't see anything.
Yeah, it's all around me, though.
You can't
That's what
see
you get
it.
for
Ain't
talking
no
shit. That's what
windows.
you get for talking shit. You can't fucking. That's what you get for you talking because you talking shit.
Ain't no windows
That's
on a
what you get.
submarine.
Go ahead.
You don't know
Keep
where
talking
you are.
shit. Go and choke some more. Go ahead. See what I tell you?
All right. So back to my story. I roll into this drive-through, hungry as fuck after a long day at work. And be like, yeah, I didn't even look at the menu. I was like, can I get some barbecue wings and the potato wedges? And it was like, we don't have those. I'm like, neither
Wait.
one? He's like, no. So I assumed it
They
was
had run
because they
out.
were a combo place.
Right.
No, they
Oh,
said we
that's
don't
right.
sell that.
Oh, that's right. There were places that did not sell potato wedges. You had to go to like
Yeah,
a
standalone KFC.
yeah, standalone KFC to get potato wedges. That's right.
So then I was on a hunt. So within the next few days, I went to a real standalone KFC to find out that this shit's no longer on the menu at all. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, I never need to eat here ever again.
Yeah.
And since I haven't eaten at KFC up until today.
It's like that
Damn.
Mulan Szechuan sauce.
I ain't never had that.
It was
Is that a
good.
McDonald's thing?
Yeah. It was good.
Well, I had some fucking legit ass like Filipino food last weekend. It was fucking dope. Like as close to the food that I used to eat in the Philippines when I was growing up. Because my cousin who I visited, excuse me, he's the one that made the food, and his mom is the one. His mom is the best cook in the family. Like you
So
can
he
give
got-
him, you can get.
He got give her a run for the money.
Yeah, it was very similar. Like my aunt was also there. My mother's other sister. Even she said like this is just like your mom's, cooking. Like, how did you make it like this? And yeah, so it was dope. It was a great time.
Is his mother alive?
No, she
Oh.
passed right before they flew out here, actually.
Oh damn.
So yeah, shout out to my cousin. I don't have a show handle for him yet, but I'll come up with one.
No.
But he
His name
It was a
is
good time.
Robert Paulson. His name is Robert
He's not dead,
Paulson.
He's not
Oh.
dead, bro. Fuck,
Oh,
man.
sorry.
Fucking guy. He's a lot like, you know, the bartender that works at Lou's bar in the movie.
Yeah.
You know, like when Tyler and the narrator walk in and he goes, "Come on, people, you gotta go home." Like that guy.
Yeah.
He's got that type of attitude. You know, like, I'm down. You know,
Yeah.
like he'll back you up or whatever. So, but yeah, shout out to him and his family. I haven't. Excuse me. Last weekend. Sorry, excuse me. Goddamn. Blunt be hitting.
People, that's the sound of me force choking this nigga over the internet.
Don't you fucking wish that you could do that. No, it was when I think of Filipinos and how I grew up and just the cultural differences between here and there, even amongst Filipinos, you know, like I felt home, if that makes sense.
Mm.
You know, like it genuinely felt good.
Like,
my kids
like
were around me.
Finally, some Filipinos who like me.
Yeah, actually. It's kind of what it felt like. So, and you know, I may joke about, you know, other Filipinos not liking me, but I mean, I get along with everyone. I really do. I'm fairly accommodating. You know, I try not to start shit, but you know, if shit gets started with me, then that's usually when I'm like, "Hey, hold the fuck on! You ain't gonna fucking disrespect me like that." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, it felt there was catharsis that went along with it. You know, like there was this sort of relief. So I don't know what weight was lifted, but it felt great. You know, and like I said, being around my kids and, you know, having them close by where I could actually like hug them and, you know, talk to them and give them high fives and joke around with them and shit. Like that was fucking dope. So
No,
was
it
amazing.
wasn't a weight lifted. That was a recharge. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You
That
know,
makes sense.
it's like took your Filipino lantern ring, you know, and did the recharge.
You know, only Hay Jones can make something racist.
How's that racist?
Filipino lantern ring.
It's like Green Lanterns. You know? Recharge your power ring.
Well, I suppose so, but no, like seeing my kid be as tall as me, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, that was I was not quite ready for that.
You get any taller, nigga, I'm gonna have to ask for a blood test.
I don't know. He's gonna be taller. He's got size 12 feet.
Nigga,
15.
I got 16 size feet, and I'm not the size of Shaq, and I should be.
And whose fault is that?
My parents.
No, I'm saying like if how tall he is at 15 is any indication of how tall he might be, then I think it's fair to say he's at least going to be as tall as me, if not taller.
Tell his mother to put
Wait,
in.
isn't he already your height?
Yeah.
So he might get to like 6 feet.
Well, that
I mean,
depends on
it'd
if
be
he's
dope.
still growing or if he stopped. And the only way to check that is to check his long bone growth,
Hmm. Yeah,
which you can put an order in with the doctor, I think.
I think he was 5'3" last year.
And now he's what? He sprouted like 4 inches.
Yeah, he's either 5. Yeah, something like that. 4 inches. I mean, his mom
How-
is taller than me than by an inch.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and his brother as well. Just big kids, which
What's the age gap?
3
Oh,
3 years. So
word to your mother.
yeah, no, it was dope. You know, thinking about doing it again next year, and it'll be a perennial, an annual, not perennial, an annual event. So yeah, we'll see.
All right. The wings are gone. They're completely
Verdict.
delicious. I'm a fan. I like the fact that they make them hot now.
Mhm. Yeah, I like hot honey. Like when they make hot stuff out of shit that I like.
Yeah.
That's good.
They're not too hot for my girl to eat, so she had a few last night. Although she's like, I can't eat a lot of them because like it's a slow heat. So she ate like 2 of them, and then after she finished, she's like, "Whoa, my mouth is on fire. These things are spicy." I was like, "Get some milk." Yeah.
Get some milk. Well, what's on the docket today?
Well, we got gay Mexicans or down low Mexicans being mad at niggas for outing them, which didn't happen.
Joe Rogan is going woke. Joe Rogan is back to being woke again.
Is he really?
Yes.
Or is it a marketing scheme?
It's what you call buyer's remorse.
Wait,
He wasn't
so
a
he's
buyer,
bringing,
he was a seller.
wait. So this is Joe Rogan bringing the California to Texas.
Yes, that's what he's doing. He's bringing. He's making Texas California. That's right.
I mean, he is an Austin.
He was on his podcast, and there was a comedian on there who was talking. He said something and said the word woke. And then Joe started saying how nobody even knows what that word means. Like they're not using it right. Like it used to mean something else, and now it's meaning now it means this, and they're not using the word right. And I'm like,
Right.
Bro, you pretty much got your $500,000 Spotify fucking deal based off of your pandemic. What is it? Well, maybe he didn't, but he spent the entire pandemic and the last 5 fucking years
Crying and complaining.
crying about cancel culture and wokeness to the point where Elon Musk created woke mind virus. And not only that, but in the last podcast with this comedian, Joe Rogan made fun of the woke mind virus shit. Like, oh, now they're telling you, you say one liberal thing and everyone thinks like, oh, you got the woke mind virus. He said some shit just like that. So Joe Rogan's back to being woke again.
What's the irony is, in the black community where the term woke came from,
right?
He would have been considered woke because he's into all the conspiracies, governmental conspiracies and shit. So I'm like, literally, you would be woke because you don't trust the government.
That's right. Not trusting the government is literally what being woke means, right? And when he started endorsing these politicians, he became anti-woke.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be woke, you know, and be a fan of a politician.
Yep. Not even the ones you install.
Yeah. You can't be their fan. You gotta keep your eye on those motherfuckers. You can't trust them
Everybody you put in office, you got to hold their feet to the fire
all the time. Yeah. You got to make them feel like every day, if they fuck up, they're going to end up in a guillotine.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't like feet. Can I hold something else to the fire, like their face?
No, you hold their feet to the fire. You can hold them by whatever you want to hold them by.
Yeah.
Just put their feet to the fire.
Yeah, you can dangle them over the barbecue pit.
All right.
But just to let them know, like, hey, any further,
Barbecue pit. We're not eating these motherfuckers.
Oh, you can eat dogs, but not humans.
Nah, man. Humans nasty.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've seen what you motherfuckers can do. I know what comes out of your ass, boy.
We know where you've been.
That sounded gay.
Yeah. I was referring to your biological hazard of an event. You're near.
Oh, you know what? I found a video of a woman having a shit show. Like she laughed so hard she shot herself.
You know,
it looked like liquid cement.
I've wondered if that's actually possible, and if this is an AI, then
no. I think she was drunk. She was laughing. She slipped and fell, and just started shitting herself. And you just see it run. And she's like, "Oh my god." Oh no, it wasn't. No, she got scared shitless. That's what it was. So she's in the room, and somebody hiding behind the door, and scares her, and she just like clenches her body, and then mud starts sliding out her body.
Yeah, that's the body's natural reaction to violence. That's why you got to take a combat dump.
You ain't lying, bro. Real.
Hell yeah, man. If you are combat in effect, right? You got to take a combat dump. You don't want to get shot through the guts while you still got feces in there, right? That can lead to a lot of infections.
But I'm like, combat can happen at any given time when you're in a war zone.
That's why you have to take constant dumps.
Why do you think they drink so much fucking coffee in these movies, bro?
I don't know.
And drink water.
No, you gotta stay hydrated.
And you gotta stay clean. You gotta stay clear.
That's right. You know, coffee is not just a diuretic, it's a natural laxative. Coffee cleans you up, bro.
Well, I've heard that before.
It's like the survival nut.
Which kept me from actually drinking coffee.
Yeah, it's like the survival nut. All right. We poo-poo guys who don't last long, right? But out in the wilderness, right? When you're trying to repopulate the planet.
Test day, motherfucker. That's right.
Man,
every day's test day. You got to be ready.
Man, telling you, that survival nut. That's combat in effect.
That's right. Combat discipline, son. That's right. I got to bust snot right quick because I got to bust caps.
That's right.
Well, speaking of parenting.
Oh, we what? Speaking of parenting, I love it. What a great segue.
I love it. Yeah, hell yeah.
You tell me, is this abuse or just tough love?
It's abuse.
Fuck you. I knew you were gonna say that shit.
If you
soft
gotta
ass
ask,
motherfucker.
bro. If you gotta ask.
Okay, so this kid was hitting his brother in the car. So dad put his ass out on the highway and left. This is in China.
Oh man.
走丢了。别哭别哭，小点声。
So some concerned motorists pulled over to help the kid, and you know he tells a story or whatever. They never show the dad show back up. But see, that's what you get for hitting your fucking brother when the dad told you not to. Now find your way home, bitch. I bet you won't hit his brother again. I bet you.
All right, I can't.
No,
I can't
no,
condone-
no,
I can't-
no,
I cannot
no,
condone
no,
this
no.
at all.
I knew you was gonna say
No.
that. I knew you
No.
was gonna say that.
That's because I'm. That's
No,
because I'm
thi-
woke.
No, this look, man. I got a better solution.
You ain't
Okay,
woke.
hear me out.
You one of those. What they
Hey,
call that shit? That
Let me pet
parenting?
this dog, man. Let me pet this dog.
You're a
right
gentle
quick.
parent. That's what it is.
All right, look. I got it. This is what should happen. This is how you fix it. Okay. You ask the kid, look, you got two options. Either I'll whoop your ass when we get home, or I'll leave your ass here.
We don't
Let
know
him
if he
pick his
gave him that
fucking
option, and he chose.
No,
it.
I'm saying that's what he should have done.
Maybe that's what happened, and the kid chose the streets. The dad's not there.
Then look, was the kid crying?
He was crying.
Okay, well, see, that in and of itself tells me that there was
He
no
learned
choice.
his lesson.
No, there was no choice. Because if the dad did say that, like you said, that's probably what happened. Or we don't know that could happen. I can eliminate that possibility from happening because if he chose that shit, then he wouldn't be crying.
He's still crying because he got left.
Not,
Realized
dude,
2 minutes
this
after
is in
dad
China,
drove
right?
off. This was a
is
mistake.
in China, right? This is in
Yeah.
China, right?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers have been working since they was 2. They can walk. It's fine.
He might not have a good sense of direction yet.
I don't know, man.
That
I'm
little
just
kid
saying.
better be grateful this wasn't America. Fucking Republican pastor be passing by. He be on the fucking Epstein Underground in a hot minute.
Yeah.
The Epstein
You
Underground.
really went there.
That's why you don't do shit like this, because you don't know who be driving by.
I can't fault that logic. So what you're saying is just whip his ass at home.
Yeah, just whip his ass at
All right.
home. Like if you're gonna abuse a kid, at least abuse him privately, you know. Now you gotta ask. Now you gotta answer questions from the public and shit. You know, like the dad fucked up.
I
See,
wonder if
look.
does this qualify as child abuse in China? Is what I want to know.
In China, I don't know about in China, but I know in America it would be. That
Hold up.
that father, if this was America, that dad would have found himself in alligator Alcatraz simply for being Chinese.
But here, look at the public consensus. There's 4,000 likes and 0 comments.
I mean, there's your sign.
She's like, that nigga deserved it. Shouldn't have been an asshole.
Well, yeah, there you go. You either go. You're gonna walk home. You're gonna cash these hands. Take your pick.
No, that is definitely child abuse. That's the answer to your question.
All right. Well, in more news, and we can't show it because it's violent. Is Rampage Jackson, ex-MMA fighter, a good parent?
Isn't he dead?
No.
No.
Rampage is alive. But his son recently
Who's that fucking UFC fighter? Hakuna Matata?
What is
Yokozuna?
this fool talking about?
That's
The-
WWF.
Yeah, no, the UFC fighter, black dude, chains.
That's Rampage.
Rampage.
He's alive.
I thought he died.
No.
Well, who's the other black UFC fighter that died?
Anthony Rumble Johnson.
I don't know if did he
That
die?
was years ago.
Rumble Johnson died?
Yeah.
All right.
Your racism is showing.
Whatever.
What?
You're asking if the dude's a good parent or not. Where's the evidence?
He died in November 13th, 22.
Yeah. Anyway, what was that, homeboy?
Who are we talking about again? We're talking about Rampage Johnson.
Talking about Rampage Johnson. He has
Rampage
several
Jackson.
kids. Jackson.
Put
Oh.
some respect on his name.
No,
Jackson.
sorry, Rampage Jackson. Okay.
This guy's a good fighter and is a good talker. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And for his for his rookie movie that shit was funny. All right, he was good.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Anyway, shout out to Rampage Jackson.
So he
Bad
has several
motherfucker.
kids, and he has 2 of them, which are his black kids. His other kids are all mixed in some different race.
Set up franchises.
They're learning MMA, or they're budding MMA fighters, I guess. And one of them, named Raja, Raja, he got into an altercation at a pro wrestling match where this one actor or wrestler came up and he said some shit to him and then crushed the can over his head. And then was quickly after that, was like, you were supposed to sell it. So like, was that a part of the gag or not? So then the match goes on and Raja's in the audience. And at a certain point, he rushes the ring, body slams a dude like his dad did people in UFC,
Mm-hmm.
and knocked the nigga out with the slam because his head hit the mat because it
Mhm.
wasn't a pro wrestling slam, right?
Mm-hmm.
He like picked him up by his lower half and then swung him down, so his head hit the mat before his body did. Then he mounted him
Mm-hmm.
and started wailing on
Swung.
his face. No, most of the time, like he had to get pulled off.
I saw the video.
And so people didn't know if this was a part of the show, if things just got a little out of hand, XYZ.
That's what
I'd have to
fucking
see. I'd have to see dude's face after the aftermath.
Well, and the cops got called. Homeboy got taken to the hospital with a concussion. They said he almost died or some shit like that. Cops are talking about possible attempted murder charges now. But there was some backstory, right? So, because like every day more information comes out, because Rampage was live streaming, saying shit, and I put money away just in case I have to bail my son out. That's why he ain't getting no college money, because
Yeah.
I put it aside for XYZ.
It's either your bail money or college fund.
Yeah.
It
So
can't be
then,
both.
as more of the story comes out, all of a sudden, they're saying too much. Like, you putting out evidence. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
And so this other wrestler came out and he's crying because he believes that his career is being ruined because he sided with Raja, saying that when dude smashed a can on his head, it was actually a real can and it wasn't, made to get squashed. And then there was another video that showed Raja doing his training get kicked in the head, like what do you call those Korean kickboxer guys? He got like one of
Taekwondo?
those kicks. No,
No,
Taekwondo.
Muay Thai.
No, the Taekwondo kicks,
Right.
like those spinning kicks and shit.
Oh, okay.
So he got one of those to the head like a day before then, and so they're saying like they think he was not in his right mind because he was concussed already, and then dude hit him with the can, which furthered the concussion. But then there's also video of him saying, "Oh, in the show, I'm gonna get his ass. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him." So there's a level of premeditation to the behavior, it seems, that
Yeah.
he documented. So now because I guess he was a streamer too, because Rampage's been doing a lot of streaming, and they banned him from Kick. But here's a video of a guy complaining about him being involved in the shit, and it's fucking up his shit.
You. Because now my fucking life is ruined over your lies. Raja recognized some of the talent because Raja has been following my career since I fucking started in professional wrestling. You know why? Because it was Raja. It was Pops here. It was my unks. It was Rampage that pulled up to my very first fucking wrestling match 6 years ago. So there was certain talent there in the locker room. Raja's like, oh shit, you're this, you're such and such. Oh shit, you're such and such. And then up walks someone. Don't worry about them. You know who I am? Oh no, I don't know who you are. Well, you should. I'm such and such. I don't know who the fuck that is. Pop! Need I say more? That wasn't a work. That wasn't a fucking storyline. That was a fucking shoot. For those that are offended at the fact that I just told the truth, fuck you. Because now my fucking life is ruined over your lies. So fuck you. I got a call from my fucking job. We saw the TMZ video. You're an accessory to an attempted murder. We gotta let you go.
Beforehand, that Raja was not a worker. He was not a worker. He knew that beforehand. But if you just look at the video, it looks like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Where the promoter goes, whoa. Well, you know what? We're so sorry, and they're trying to work the shit out of Raja. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Look. I know you're hot. Just calm down. We're gonna work this out. What they were really saying was, we don't want a lawsuit. So we need an alibi. We need an alibi quick. Because a fan just got assaulted. We need an alibi now. Think quickly. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a worker. I'm sorry.
So that's the other side of the story. But since we can't show violence, because he even goes on in this video to say, like, when you do the can crushing thing over people's heads, you kind of open the can and take some of the liquid out so it's more crushable and you get the splatter. And he say, if you watch the video, you don't get that. The dude literally crushed the full can. It's not open on dude's head. So like if he crushed that can on dude's head, then he had to hit him with some force. But it looked like Raja just took the hit, So yeah, so we'll be seeing more from this story in time.
When did this happen?
I think this was this weekend, or since last weekend.
Because I was at work yesterday, and I saw a thing on TV about Rampage being interviewed about what happened, or about what he thought about what happened. And I mean, I didn't hear what he said, but I'm interested to see what happens in this story, because like it doesn't seem like he would do something unprovoked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Like-
like he's saying, dude got pissed off that the kid didn't know who he was, even though he knew some people in there, and then hit him with the can.
Yeah.
And then he took offense and was like, I'm going to get him back. And during the show, which it looked like it was planned because he slid into the ring like, oh, it's just some shit, right? But
Yeah.
if you
I saw
look at
that part. Yeah.
this picture of how he's slamming him here, right? He
Mhm.
has him wrapped around his thighs. That's
Mhm.
not how the body slams work if you watch pro wrestling.
Yeah.
So when he swings him down, he's literally is swinging his head into the mat.
Yeah, I saw that. So the way he's got him lifted up right there by the legs, yeah, his head's gonna hit the mat real fucking hard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and I think he was out when he hit the mat. And then he mounted him. He hit him once, and then people tried to pull him off. He shook him off, and then he just started going in. And a lot of the wrestlers are standing around looking because they think it's a part of the show, so they're not interfering.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
they realize it's real, and then they go in and pull him off. And I think he fought another one or two other dudes. So yeah. Yeah, so it's a weird story. Waiting to see more. But yeah, not looking good for Rampage as a father right now. Just saying. And so I learned more about dick cheese.
What?
I sleep.
Yeah.
Feel free to not share.
Well, that's the next topic. Cut or uncut. See?
You know,
So-
the title of this episode should be Joe Rogan is woke again and dick cheese.
No, you can't say dick cheese. You have to say Dick's cheese. If not,
All right.
they're gonna ban it.
With men for money, I've literally seen thousands, and I definitely have a preference for cut or uncut, which has interestingly changed over my time in this industry. I used to be incredibly against cutting without a medical reason. I honestly thought it was mutilation and just unneeded suffering for a baby, because it's usually when it's done. You know, it increases risk of things like infection when the procedure is being done, obviously not after it's healed, but it can also lose some sensitivity, and it's just so unnecessary. Like, what is wrong with how your baby was born? If they did this to women, we would be marching in the streets. That was until I started this job. So many men have a condition called pismosis. Yes, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's where you cannot pull the skin back all the way. Some have it only slightly and can still get in there with a Q-tip. Some have it so much that there is no way you can get in there. Like, not even their entire slit is uncovered. Like, it means that they have never washed that area. The cheese I have seen. Think about it, all that years of dead skin cells, of other fluids getting trapped in there and drying, urine, sweat. This is a guaranteed way to give your partner BV or a yeast infection. Like, if you ever want to do it raw or ever have kids, you need to get this fixed if you are unable to clean down there. And so many men don't. So many men don't even know it's a condition. They don't think anything's wrong. And it can actually happen after birth. It can happen during puberty. It can happen later on in life. It can be caused by things like diabetes. So it can kind of come out of nowhere, and so many men just don't get it fixed. And I really empathize that it's awkward, uncomfortable, and expensive to get it fixed. But like, if you cannot clean it, it needs to be fixed. I sleep with men for money. I've literally seen.
God bless this woman for doing the Lord's work.
That's not the topic. The topic is dick cheese.
Bless this woman. She is doing the Lord's work.
I
You know,
believe
you
she's
know-
getting blessed on a regular basis. Okay.
Hold on, hey Jones, I need to say something here, okay?
Yeah.
The only reason why I am not smoking the blunt I rolled right now is because
You would have
she's
felt it was
actually
gay.
pleasant looking.
Well,
Okay,
she does have sex for money.
so and I couldn't tell, like I wasn't sure if she had an accent until
She
you know,
does.
until like partway into the video, but that was gross. And yes, you know what? Bless this woman for doing the Lord's work, because God damn it, that was enlightening.
See, get your kids circumcised, people. Nobody wants dick cheese in their life.
No, you don't have to fucking do that. Teach your kids.
Just clean your
about-
shit, bro.
She just
Yeah.
said some people, dick outgrow their foreskin, and then they get stuck and can't clean properly.
And they can get it fixed.
You don't want to get a fucking circumcision when you can remember the motherfucker.
I
I
did.
don't know why. Why not?
Yeah, was it a pleasurable experience for you? Would you prefer not to remember it?
No.
You wouldn't prefer to remember it?
I
Or you
wouldn't
would
change a
prefer-
thing. I wouldn't
you
change
prefer
a
to
thing.
remember the pain you went through getting your turtleneck reduced.
No. It wasn't the pain. It was the fear of something happening to my dick. That
Something did happen to your dick.
yeah, it got cleaner and better and more aesthetic.
Exactly.
It's a handsome cock, let me tell you.
I'm saying pro cut,
So
anti dick
like-
cheese.
I'll-
You either for dick cheese or you against it.
I can't believe we're talking about this right now.
Mr. Velveeta up here is clearly for the dick cheese.
Hold on. There's no need for name calling now. What the fuck?
Okay, sorry.
Like I said,
I ain't
like I
gonna let
said,
you do my boy like that.
Hold up.
Not my
we were,
boy.
if we were,
Mr. Pepper
if
Jack.
we were all see, this fits exactly what I have said all my life. All right, we'll never solve racism, right? Because if we were all the same shade of brown, this would be the thing we'd be killing each other over: cut versus uncut.
We wouldn't be killing each other.
Yeah, we would. We
One of
would.
us would be giving
Wars have started for less. Wars have started for less.
The
It would be
foreskin
all
wars.
it would be all
Really?
it would be all these cut motherfuckers versus uncut motherfuckers killing each other over dick cheese.
You know what? No, it's not. He's not too far off, because ultimately, like every battle, right? Every fight, ultimately, is about I got a bigger dick than you.
Nah,
You know.
Or my
no,
my
it
imaginary
is. It
friend's got a
is.
bigger dick than yours.
No,
It's-
it is. It is. Because
that's
no,
at
here's
the
because
lower levels. That's the propaganda. Wars are fought
No.
over resources.
no.
Resources
Right.
and greed.
And dick
Resources
cheese
is the
resource.
The resource nobody wants.
You know,
Dick is
you
a
know-
resource.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. You know,
What you
homeboy,
doing over
I'm
there?
trying really.
Meat and cheese.
Hold on, homeboy. I'm trying really hard to be on your side here.
No. You want to know
Shit
what?
like
You wanna know what? Let me tell you. Hold up. Let me tell you. Why did circumcision start? Because
Jews.
one, men are lazy and they nasty as hell. All right. If you can't be responsible enough to clean the dick cheese off your dick, you don't deserve to have foreskin on it.
No, wait.
All right.
Hold on.
With great power
Give me
comes
some-
great responsibility. All right. With great
Hold
power
on.
comes great responsibility. Like men who are circumcised, right, get the nerve endings in their dick, like they end up dying off, so they don't get to feel as good as the guys who have foreskin.
Hold on. Okay.
You can't
if I may.
handle. If you
Hold
can't
on.
handle to keep it clean,
Wait.
hey,
Hold on. I have no
you don't
look.
deserve foreskin.
Hold on. Wait. Can I pet this dog now?
Yeah.
I promise I'm not gonna eat it. All right. Which is a weird time to make that joke because we're talking about dicks. But
It's okay. You can say, "Let me tenderize
There's-
the dog."
look, there's I don't think, at least for me, I am not at all in any way, shape, or form against that proposition, homeboy. None at all. What I have contention with is you saying dick cheese is a resource. What the fuck? What's dick cheese? Like, I'm sorry, man, but you have to. There's either girl math going on, or mystics,
People,
or some.
I think we just found out where the blue cheese crumbles come from.
Oh man, can you give this lady a like? Can you give this lady a like for doing the Lord's work?
And no comments yet. I think everybody agrees.
Yeah, like, you know what? All this to say, clean your shit, people. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
And also,
if
and
you're
also,
gonna like
as a
David,
secondary point,
huh?
As a secondary point, you know, as a circumcised man, you know what? I'm glad that
No, not just as a circumcised man.
Hold on.
You're a man who got circumcised as a man. That's the difference. You have adult experiences on both sides of the fence.
Right.
Continue.
Well, can I rap? Can I?
Yeah.
All right.
Go on to tenderize the dog.
You know, I ain't gonna let you. Just because you're bigger than me, I ain't gonna let you fucking disrespect me like this, dog. No, hold on, wait. As a secondary point, I'm sorry, I don't want to get distracted. A secondary point, you know, if the nerve endings did die, and I am, you know, if I'm not feeling the full thing, I'm cool with it, because if I was, I would be fucking addicted. I would be a sex addict, bro. Real talk.
What age did you get this snipping?
$12. 11.
Oh shit! Ah!
Yeah.
I thought you was an adult.
No. I told you it's a rite of passage in the Philippines, bro. This is the first time you feel fear.
Wait a minute.
Like,
so
a real sense
traditionally,
of fear.
Filipinos get snipped at puberty.
Yes.
Oh my god, that is barbaric.
Well, when I was growing up, that's the norm. I'm not sure what the prevailing opinion is now.
Supposed to do that shit before you, at the time where you won't have any memories of it.
That's what I did with my.
Wipe this afterbirth off me and take this extra skin away from me, please.
Can we stop talking about schmegma, please?
I mean, honestly, if that's what we're gonna do, then we might as well just start pulling tonsils and appendixes out too.
I don't think the tonsils are big enough at that age. A little bit more technical.
I mean, but they're easy to take out. Just like, boop, boop.
Look, foreskin, a stitch or two, and a Band-Aid. You want to pop out you got to have surgery. You can't have
Look, man,
surgery.
I've had my appendix taken out. It's laparoscopic. It's easy. You're in and out. It's almost the same day.
I just want to say they use an entire bandage on mine, not a Band-Aid. Several bandages, actually.
So you weren't having this my foreskin won't pull back far enough issue that she mentions in the video.
Hey,
Because when you initially said you got it done, I thought you got it done like say in your 20s.
Nah.
You know, so
I'm
like
sorry.
you actually had sexual experience with and without the foreskin.
I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or Homeboy.
No,
That's why there was a long pause there.
Yeah.
No, I was in my teens, preteen.
Mm.
Like there are some families, some people who get their infants circumcised, right after birth.
Yeah. I was, that's my mother signed me up for that shit right at the hospital.
No, I'm saying in the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure where or why that delineation, happened. I'm sure it's a cultural thing, but like I said,
it was probably a practice you had before
experientially
the white people showed up.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't really done research on it because I don't like talking about penis. And
This is the one thing we do that's to women's benefit, and they try to take it away from us.
What?
Yeah. What? You're gonna have to math that out for me.
Okay, so dick's cleanliness leads to better health for the female, right? Not having foreskin gives you a cleaner penis. You fucking around, let's say back in the Bush days, right? We don't got condoms, right? Motherfuckers be fucking around. You're carrying a little piece of that woman underneath the foreskin. Even when you clean your dick, there might be a speck of her still under there that you release it to the next chick. And by the end of the day, you got 3 or 4 chicks biology under the foreskin because you can't clean good enough because there ain't no running water and shit, So it's like, hey, just go ahead and cut that off. Now it's easy to clean, and we don't fuck up the playhouse no more. AKA the fun village. So getting it cut is to the woman's benefit. One less thing to worry about.
That's the same logic men use with women who sleep with multiple partners.
They say having a circumcised penis is
No. I'm
confused.
The logic you used about a speck, you carry a speck of a woman's whatever underneath that is the same logic that men use with like every man that nuts inside of you become them, and now they're changing your DNA and shit.
Well,
you're fucking up the fun house. You're fucking up the fun house, right? Like every man wants to raw dog. Every man wants to raw dog, right? And every time a woman gets nutted into, there's always a speck of that man. So whenever you're fucking a woman, guess what? You fucking that man too.
Look, everybody likes the raw dog, okay? Everybody likes the raw dog.
Yes, there are men who use that exact same logic.
Do you know how many women I met and I pull like, what are those? I'm allergic to latex. You don't know how many times I've heard that. It ain't just us trying to go raw dog, nigga. It's a mutual.
That's not what I'm. That's not the argument I'm saying. I'm making. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not making an argument against raw dogging. I'm not making an argument about women wanting to raw dog. I'm saying that your description about how if you're not circumcised, you're carrying a speck of that woman around with you, fucking up the fun house, right?
Yeah,
but men raw dogging all these women, you're still fucking up the fun house because you're busting nuts up inside of them.
No, you can pull out.
Really?
It was my method for many a year.
Really? Pre-cum? You ever heard of pre-cum? That shit slips out of the tip of your dick while you're in there raw dogging, dog.
That's what the head is for. catch the
pre-cum,
pre-cum.
dude. Pre-cum.
Yeah.
Hey,
You are
you know-
still exchanging juices all up in there. There's still
It's in her mouth, not in the playhouse.
There's still specks of man swimming up in there, even if you pull out a nut and give her a fucking abdominal snowman or a pearl necklace, right? There's still speck of man in there. There's still speck of man in there. You think with the friction ain't no like skin cells rubbing off inside of there? Come on, man. How naive.
This
how
segment of the
naive-
podcast is brought to you by
audience is.
Sperm Wars and Survival Nuts. Jesus fuck.
I just want y'all to know. If a woman ever has sex with a man who's not circumcised, you fucking dick cheese. And you never know.
Luckily,
I
women
feel
do really
so-
like cheese.
Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus. Man, oh fuck.
You're right.
Sorry,
I'm gonna label
yeah.
this episode Joe Rogan is woke and dick cheese.
Speaking of dick,
we're gonna talk about Richard Nixon.
no, we're gonna talk about body shaming.
Oh yeah, great transition after you just body shamed every uncircumcised man.
I didn't body shame. I'm just saying, hey, don't
That's
be
just
a
like
cheese factory.
literally saying, like, hey, you fat, you better lose that weight, get some liposuction or some shit.
Don't dare.
Nah, I'm just saying it might be best for you to get that taken care of at birth.
All
So this father is being body shamed by a newscast and a fucking NBA star for wearing a fucking Speedo.
Tell this guy he shouldn't wear Speedos. Tyler Moore, a dad of 3, found himself in the crosshairs of the Today Show's Jenna Bush Hager. Jenna was talking about this viral photo of the New York City school teacher wearing Speedos and holding his daughter in the air.
Now, see, initially, I thought it was going to be a complaint about his dick and them saying it's inappropriate to be around children in Speedos and shit. But no, that's not the angle they took.
It's about
My husband brought out a Speedo, I'd be shocked.
Yeah.
You would be absolutely shocked. I'd be shocked. Yeah.
Her guest host, basketball legend Dwayne Wade, also
And Dwayne Wade, a father of a trans child who gets bullied by fucking semi-celebrities on the internet all fucking day, joined in on this bullshit.
chimed in.
When I'm on vacation, I see guys walking with the Speedo. It's like, what are you doing, bro?
Then Hager hit him with the jokes.
And by the way, a man thigh?
Yeah, like man, hairy man thigh.
Yeah, no,
Nobody wanna
thank
see
you.
that.
39-year-old Moore says he was stunned.
Seeing myself discussed on national TV, at first I was like, oh, that was sort of like fun and sort of funny.
He says it's a double standard. You can make fun of dudes, but not women.
It's 2025. Have we moved beyond these conversations around body and what people wear?
He says as a competitive swimmer, Speedos are ideal for speed. He showed Inside Edition producer Lauren Lavelle his selection.
All right, so Tyler, which one are you going to wear for us today?
So of all these, I think the rubber ducky. Time to get changed. Ready to go.
He and the family head to the lake.
Let's go.
After a brisk swim, he emerges Baywatch style, Speedo and all.
How are you feeling after that?
Great.
Don't dare tell this guy.
No, we're gonna stop shaming men.
Not after that last segment.
That's not shame. That's advice.
Oh, so this is shaming, not advice.
Yeah, this is shaming.
Why
This
is this
doesn't-
shaming? Why is this shaming and the
I'm
last one was
confused.
advice?
The other one was saying this is how you can help women by not giving them VD, which dick cheese.
Like
Versus
as if uncircumcised, as if circumcised dicks don't give VD.
Well,
As if circumcised dicks don't give VD. As if circumcised dicks don't give VD. As if uncircumcised dicks don't give VD. As if uncircumcised dicks don't give VD. As if uncircumcised dicks don't give VD. As if circumcised dicks don't give VD. As if uncircumcised 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 dicks don't
A lot less.
That's not what I asked.
You fucking kids and your fucking VD. Jesus fuck.
You're making it sound like only uncircumcised men give women VD.
No, BV.
What's that?
Bacterial vaginosis.
Man, dudes with big
BV.
dicks give women urinary tract infections.
Yes.
I've given one or two before.
So the answer is yes.
Urinary tract infections. Yeah.
I mean,
hey,
look. Oh, well then, by your logic, all right. If you got a big dick, guess what? You're gonna have to get it smaller.
But
you're gonna have to get a dick reduction.
No.
Because that would benefit women. That would benefit women because you would stop giving them urinary tract infections.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was with the ex-wife. She got
No, I don't want to hear the story.
No,
I don't want to hear the story.
Let me tell you.
I don't want to hear the story.
It's not the whole story.
No, because look, if big dicks, right, give urinary tract infections, the men with big dicks need a fucking dick reduction to help women out. Help the women out. Help the women not get urinary tract infections.
It's not big dick alone. Okay.
Oh, so you know what? If in order to help women out, what we need to do is just get rid of dicks altogether.
No, there's other methods. I talked to the doctor, and he was like, "Rough sex can cause this because skin cells could get forced in there, or anything else on your body and cause the infection." So after that, I made sure to thoroughly scrub my penis before having said rough sex. And she never got another one after that point.
But hey, you know what? Cutting the tip off of a dude's dick, that's better. That's advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut. So then we should just cut dicks completely off.
Why the fuck? Why are you turning it up to 11 all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what happened? All right, Chat GPT. Am I talking to Chat GPT? Did you clone your voice? Because I just cloned my voice, so like I know you could do it.
A cleaner dick is to a woman's benefit. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if we just cut all the dicks off, that would be to women's benefits too.
No, because the ones who like dick couldn't have none.
What, they got dildos? They got sex machines.
It's not a dick.
I've seen them. I've seen the videos. Those sex machines be making women come like a lot. And they can choose whatever size they want. Like, oh, I'm not in the mood for big dick today. I'll take the little one.
Are you trading in your woman for a pocket pussy? No.
I mean, if I don't have a dick, I don't have to worry about that.
I'm saying, if you had a dick, would you trade in your woman for a pocket pussy? Probably not. Same goes for women. Many women have toys and they still fuck dicks.
No, I would like to suggest a change to the title. This is the dick episode. It's the most dick has ever been fucking talked about this show.
Oh no! But wait, there's more.
Oh man!
See, I'm telling you, it's the dick episode.
Lining up all the penis.
So say you're at a System of a Down and Korn concert. What do you call the dude that gets caught in the rafters gooning?
Oh, I just saw that.
Well, this nigga's like whacking off to a System of a Down.
Target practice.
Like, is a System of a Goon?
Hands and knees.
Or gooning of the corn.
Oh, I'm glad they blurred it for him. I'm glad they blurred it for me.
Now, see, unlike the people we saw on the airplane, he did not use a blanket. If he had a blanket, this wouldn't have been a problem. A little coverage.
This motherfucker This motherfucker really just showed this footage just to make a point about fucking playing. Wow. You know, I appreciate the throwback and the commitment. Hey Jones, bravo. Appreciate it. Goddamn.
Let's see. I think this is another.
God
He
forbid
couldn't
a man
find- he
has
couldn't-
hobbies.
He couldn't find a part of the stands, like he's in the nosebleed section, right? Like he couldn't find a part of the stands where like there weren't people.
Well, there weren't any people. He's in the nosebleeds, and there's empty seats around him.
I know, like watch when they're pulling him out, right there. If you look at the stands, see those empty seats. Like he couldn't fucking.
They might have those closed off.
Or he couldn't like go to the head and just bust a survival nut.
No, because he wants to do it while watching the show. He might be gay. He just might like the singers on stage.
Oh man, that's the problem with circumcised dicks right there. If he had an uncircumcised dick, it wouldn't have taken that long.
All I was gonna say is this is clearly uncircumcised behavior.
No,
he's saying cheese right there.
No, that's
look at his mouth. Right he's saying cheese right there.
MetLife Stadium, that's an American. He's circumcised. Definitely circumcised. That's an American. See, he's taking too long. If he was uncircumcised, he would have had a survival nut, and he, by the time this dude knocked him the fuck out, he would have been done. And look, he's doing it next to fucking kids.
Like I say, a well-placed blanket.
And why is that cop why is he holding the dick hand? Like, he's not grabbing him by the fucking dick hand. Like, that dude just had his dick in his hand.
Glove up.
I know, right?
Now
exactly.
He's got dick cheese in his hand.
He could be getting dick cheese in his hand, exactly.
This is the grossest thing that's ever happened in this show.
Taking risk control way too far.
Cop's gonna go touch his wife. He's gonna give her a urinary tract infection.
Motherfucker.
Right. Let me see. Do I got anything else dickish in here? Oh, yes, I do.
Oh,
you got more dick.
More dick.
More.
So,
oh, man,
the internet has been exposed to down low Mexicans.
What?
So, gay Mexicans who.
Oh, now you brought gay dick.
Who are so this guy was Broski Live start telling stories about down low Latino men, right? So he's the originator of the post, but all the Latinos keep blaming black dudes or black people about it. But the black people are just coming to look at the comments, right? So, and then I have a Mexican gay story after this. Take a listen.
Get blamed for everything. Black people being blamed for the Mexican DL dads being on the DL at the construction site was definitely an unexpected twist in this whole DL Latino conversation that's been happening for like the past 2 weeks, because it was nothing but Latino content creators talking about this, right? And black people just came across it. Like TikTok, for whatever reason, felt like, I think black people will be interested in this, man. And initially in all of my videos, it was black people saying, like, how did I end up here? Like, why am I seeing this? But once you're there, black people just pull out the popcorn and they were like, damn, this tea is good. You know what I'm saying? And this Mexican dude came out of nowhere, bro. Unwarranted, man. Talking about the black American.
If this ain't the most meta fucking shit happening, who's bringing it to us? Who's bringing it to us right now?
Exactly, because like, why did this pop up in my feed? Well, I do repost a lot of Spanish speaking content every now and again.
I don't understand. I'll let him finish. I'm gonna let him finish.
Yeah, go ahead. Republicans were running a narrative that Mexicans were on the DL. And I'm like, is this guy off that Snow White? Like, is this guy like, there's no way that this guy's saying this with a sober mind, you know? But he quickly find out why you don't put the blame on people who have nothing to do with nothing, because he had to take that video down. But the whole situation just made it seem like he felt seen, man, because it's like, as a heterosexual man, you cannot be triggered, man, by the DL men in your community being exposed. Like, that's not supposed to be a triggering thing. If anything, I laughed at it. I had no idea that there were so many DL Latinos. Like, I knew those dudes were out there, right? But it's like, it's not some dudes, bro. It is so many that it's not even funny. That shocked me. I thought it was fucking hilarious, right? I was disappointed when I found out that they were bottoms. I'm not gonna lie. For whatever reason, I don't know why they love gay American black men. Because Latinos, we got black people. We got black Latinos. They don't want those. No. If you speak Spanish, they don't want them. Fucking hilarious. We get blamed for everything.
Okay.
Huh?
You said you're gonna wait until the video's over. The video's
I
over.
still don't understand what's happening.
Okay. There's a video of two Latino men engaging in sexual behavior with one another that got exposed on the internet, which then started the conversation about down low Latino men, or Mexicans in particular.
Okay.
As this conversation started to grow and shit got shared, black people started coming in the comments to look around. People who felt offended or seen start blaming the black people for this controversy, making it seem like there's a lot of down low Latino men. This guy was one of the original posters of that story. And people start jumping in his comments saying, it's the black people making fun of these niggas that's making it seem like it's a lot of DL Latino men when it's not. It's their fault. But it seems these people seem seen because they're the ones fucking black dudes. So that's why they're pointing the blame at them. It's like, y'all are exposing us, kind of deal. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to be seen. The community doesn't want to be seen as that gay friendly. So there's like, you're maligning us. Opposed to, no, people within our own community found you out, and now we're outing you.
Okay, I changed my mind. Ladies, people, circumcise your children, because you never know when they're going to be some DL Latino or DL black person, and you want to avoid them getting any of that Bahamian cheese on their dick.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god.
No truffle butter, huh?
You don't want to get that truffle butter all up in there.
Dick cheese, okay. Truffle butter, you're gone too far.
That's right. Dick, can you imagine dick cheese and truffle butter, bro?
Hey, you put that on a cracker,
bro. Dick cheese and truffle butter, man. That is some evil. You don't want that evil, Ricky Bobby. You don't want that evil.
Y'all need Jesus.
Look, all gay dudes
and
don't
for
have
me to say y'all need Jesus, man, I must be desperate. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. You know that?
Nah, you just ain't high enough.
No, I'm very fucking high.
I didn't say you weren't very high. I said high enough.
In fact, he may be too high for this conversation.
The sky's not the limit.
Right.
The limit is the sky.
Last week I was too sober. This time I'm too high. Look, because if I smoke anymore, I'm gonna pass out, bro. I just hit the blunt like twice.
Oh God.
Now here's my DL Mexican story. I don't know if
all right.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you about the gay Mexican cowboys? Did I ever go over that story with you before?
I don't think so.
Okay, so this is back in my days of hanging out with Dirt Master, right? And so we used to party in Hollywood, and we used to go to the Dragonfly. I forget which street that's on. It might be on Santa Monica. I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
And so when you first exit the freeway, the 101, then you're driving up the block, there's a strip mall, a corner strip mall that had a club in it. in the back, where I would always see like a bunch of Latino dudes in the cowboy hats, cowboy boots, all that shit, right? Do those guys have a name?
I'm not Mexican enough to know that name.
You know, like you know what a cholo looks like, but I don't know what you call these guys. You know,
I mean, back in high school, we used to call them. Back in high school, we used to call them chunts, but I don't know what they call them now.
That sounds too derogatory. I'm gonna leave that one alone. We just gonna call them cowboys. So,
all right.
We would go to the club, and then when we leave the club and we're driving back home, I would always see like them coming out, and it, you know, it'd be a lot of dudes in the cars and stuff like that. But I never realized that there were no women with them. You know?
Yeah.
So one day, for some reason, I wasn't out with him, so Dirtmaster went out clubbing by himself and decided to go in that club for some reason.
Right.
So he walked in, and he's like, immediately people started looking at him weird, and he thought it was like, why yo nigga ass is in here when it's a Latino space, right?
Yeah.
And then after a while, he realized there wasn't no women in there, and they were all together, and then quickly left. He's like, that was a waste of $10. So it was at that point when he told me that story, when we passed back by there again, that I was like, oh shit, there isn't any women with none of these motherfuckers. It's all dudes. I was like, cowboy gay nigga. And this was before the Brokeback Mountain movie came.
Oh man.
Wait, what year was Brokeback Mountain?
I don't remember.
Brokeback Mountain. Yeah. This Brokeback came out 2005. So this is way before this. This is like 2000, 2001. So that was my gay cowboy experience. And like every time we passed there, I always say, it's like, yep, no women. Gay ass narco looking cowboys. Who would have thunk it? They got the cars with the rims and the wheels, all that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, who knew? Who fucking knew? This was also pre-social media, so I couldn't get on anything and complain about it, or not complain, but expose the world to it and get any answers.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, this is the end of the dick segment.
Wait. You know what? Hold on. Before we end the dick segment, I can't believe I'm extending this, but god damn it, this has to be said.
Technically, there is one more dick story. Technically.
Even Mo Dick. All right. So you are exactly what this dude is talking about in the video. You're the type of motherfucker that just said, "Hey man, I need some answers, so I'm gonna expose this shit." You're outing these man. You're part of the problem.
I wouldn't out them by name. I would out them like, "Hey, is this a thing?"
Right.
You know?
Like, I didn't shoot them. I just provided the fucking gun. All right.
This is the problem with being woke right here. Right here. Be exposing motherfuckers that are on the DL. Because you need answers.
Don't we all need answers?
I mean, yeah, because we're a gossiping ass species.
Hold on.
I personally don't need an answer. Hey, do you, man?
I don't know. Being a guy who frequented Hollywood, I was thrown off by that combo. Like, I've seen all other kind of like combos of that sort, but not that. So it threw me through a loop. It's like seeing a white girl with a really fat ass.
Man, I can't believe that this whole episode started because of an escort talking about dick cheese.
Damn it, where's my other story?
See? We got even more dick too.
Mo dick.
It's technically not dick. Basically, I was going to talk about the Jussie Smollett documentary. I've been urged to watch it, so I will.
I don't know why. How would you waste your time on that?
What's been said is maybe he's not guilty.
What do you mean?
Meaning the evidence against him, which is why he got off the first time, made sense. The two brothers that were supposed to be his attackers weren't trustworthy. It's a bunch of shit. So now I need to watch it to see what it says. They said, you know how like two things could be right?
Yeah.
It's one of those situations they're claiming. Oh, here it is. I found it.
So I watched this, and we definitely cannot trust these clowns. It seems very likely that they were manipulated into telling the story that they told, and the way that they have behaved ever since makes it clear to me that they have zero integrity. I gotta throw their story out entirely. And if you tell me that you are listening to and taking seriously the words of this man, are you fucking serious? The police lie all the time. Are you a cab or not? I don't believe what the police have to say about this for 1 second. They are motivated. They are angry. They are trying to get him back. This feels like revenge policing to me. I don't trust you or your entire department. And after all this time, this man could probably get farther by just saying, hey, I did it, here's why. But he continues to say, no, I didn't do it, which is probably worse for his career. But he's sticking to the story. The people lined up against him have no integrity. And he has become a synonym for lying, a joke. But is that fair when we have the police department and two brothers who are clearly lying on the other side? I mean, who do you look at in this story and say, I know that they're telling the truth? Surely not the popo. Surely not those brothers. So I watched this.
So now I have to watch it. But I listened to a podcast that talked about it more in depth, and I was like, really? Sounds like the OJ documentary I watched. Might get exposed to new evidence that wasn't talked about in the news. So there's that. Now I think the dick segment is completely ended, but now we could talk about the pussy segment.
How did I know we were going to go from dick to pussy?
Ain't that ATM?
Look, it was either pussy or behind.
You tell me what
Can't
you
wait,
been
we just
to.
talk about weed. Let's just fucking talk about weed for one fucking episode.
Because all of us don't smoke weed.
Not all of us enjoy talking about dick and behind or whatever.
Behind.
See, whatever he said. But we still talk about it. Let's talk about weed next time.
All right, you come up with your weed segment, and I will be silent and let you speak the whole time. You can massage the dog.
You are
until it's
really
nice and
asking.
tender.
You are really asking a pothead to come up with a segment.
Yeah.
You realize that potheads are notoriously lazy.
You can talk about your favorite weeds, which ones burn right, which pipe gives you the
goddamn it,
best
I will.
high. You know, and if it becomes too much, homeboy will cut you off. But this directly attaches to the dick cheese story.
So even more dick. Jesus fucking Christ.
From an Asian woman.
Clean your vaginas. Fred Davis gave me them from Elise Ho, a prostitute that lives with him for 16 years. When he said he was going to marry me, basically. Emoji wedding ring, diamond on it, emoji. That's pretty much a marriage, or at least a proposal. And this Elise girl, I asked, are you Fred's girlfriend? And he was with me. And she said, I live with him. And then I told Fred, and Fred said, I'm moving out of there. So I messaged her that. And at the end, she says, you're a hoe that doesn't know Fred Davis. Because she's from France, and she's French, and they think Americans are stupid. She's a Vietnamese black prostitute from France. She looks like she's about 16, and she still does it. She's probably 34 now. And Fred loves her because I guess she's just opening her pussy for him with the dirty vagina bacterial pussy. Does she have Vagisil, Fred? Guys, if you ever see Vagisil in a girl's shower, run away. They have a smelly vagina like fish, and they're trying to cover it up with the smell, but they need to go to a gynecologist. That's disgusting. One girl shoved alcohol up her vagina when I went to go watch her kids so she could go fuck to get rid of her fish smell because she wanted to fuck that bad. This is disgusting. And the guys carry around the fishy vagina and their fishy dicks because they don't take bacterial infection medicine to cleanse. I know this because I go to the gynecologist after each person. And my gynecologist was asking if he was loyal or not. So basically I know for a fact. Listen to this, Neo, with your 4 girlfriends that are disgusting. 2 vaginas don't go together. It's called an off pH balance. My gynecologist told me this one more time. 2 girl vaginas are not meant to be together. It's an off pH balance, and it causes a bacterial infection through your body, and it smells like fish.
What if you got a boy vagina?
What?
She said 2 girl vaginas don't go together. Like, what if you got a boy vagina?
Is this the end of the video?
That was a trans joke. Almost.
And you guys are having girls do threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes with fishy vaginas, spreading it to each other, and then bringing it home to your girlfriend or wife through your fishy dicks. Stop doing threesomes. Women are not supposed to fuck. It's not natural. And then I know a gay guy who fucks a straight black guy who has a kid. I don't want a gay guy fucking me. I took an HPV vaccine, so I don't get it because it turns into AIDS. And these girls don't get checked. I have a vaccine, so I don't get it. Do you guys have an HPV vaccine? I'm not going to get AIDS because I'm careful about who I fuck. And I do get tested. And from now on, I'm going to ask the guy for his clean your vaginas.
I think she summed up our whole conversation. Protect women. Get
Is this
circumcised.
AI? Is this
No.
AI?
No, I don't think so. Why?
Because you never know.
No, I think her boyfriend gave her VD because he was fucking around with multiple bitches. And she's angry.
So last I heard, the HPV vaccine does not prevent the transmission of AIDS, or indeed the virus that causes AIDS. AIDS.
She just went on a rant, you know. She couldn't hold it in.
She felt a bit chippy. She did.
I mean, you would too if your loins were inflamed.
You know, I think we should just start circumcising women.
No, that's painful.
Here the fuck you go again, turning it up to. Are you sure you're homeboy? What the fuck is going on?
It's murder,
man?
murderous cat. You know it's me.
No. Murder is cold. Murder is, it's binary. You know, it's what you're doing. No, this is something's wrong.
I will say that this rounds out the whole dick cheese truffle butter segment that we've been discussing. It rounds it out. Rounds it right the fuck out.
This is the grossest episode we've ever had. First of all, Joe Rogan is woke. Again, I can't be doing this topsy-turvy shit, Joe Rogan. All right? And then Dick.
Next thing you
and
know,
Dick
he's not going to
Cheese.
believe in aliens.
Oh man.
Something's happening, man.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I've smoked too much and I'm so high I'm in a different dimension.
What timeline is
Or-
this? What fucking timeline is this?
I don't know, but
You
the
fucked it up. This is Homeboy's fault.
The timeline is telling me this is fresh out. Trump is dead trends on X as president vanishes from public view for days, fueling health rumors and demands a proof of life.
Yeah, we'll discuss that next week.
It might be too late. It might
No, it'll be a celebration.
Oh. All right. I have a few military topics. So one, Ashley Babbitt is getting a military funeral.
Oh my god.
Who's she?
She's the
the
white
bitch that
girl
got
who got
shot.
shot at Jan 6.
Yeah, during the Capitol insurrection.
Why is she getting a military funeral?
Because she was in the Air Force.
She
but
died for
should've-
Trump.
Yeah, basically. So she died of sedition, but they're gonna go ahead and give her military honored funeral, and many of people protested it.
It's amazing.
I know.
So, what are y'all thoughts, seeing that y'all ex-military?
That's like giving Benedict Arnold funeral honors.
This
Oh
country
man,
needs an enema.
I think I moved on too soon.
Uh-oh.
Guy's got more dick, bro.
Well, it's more of a sex crime story that you might find interesting.
Tubuku. Tubuku.
What the fuck does that mean?
Too much.
Too much.
Ain't never enough.
The women of
So we're gonna make fun of sexual assault. All right.
I guarantee you'll have jokes about this. So there is a lusty book series that has a convention, which then has some strippers, and things get out of hand.
Book Talk have permanently damaged their brains. They held yet another Book Talk event in real life that ended in disaster, called Sinners and Stardust, where your darkest dreams become reality. Okay, this was their dark romance ball. Yeah, nice. Totally normal stuff. Yeah, no safe words. Yes, very normal. Right. Yeah, this is about books. Here is just one of the male actors they hired to choke attendees and point weapons at them. Get your bag, king. It's like, who's gonna tell them that the stripper doesn't actually like you? Yup, and we're supposed to believe this is just for women who really love reading books. Absolutely nothing weird about it, except for those allegations. Apparently one of the few men there was SA'd by multiple women, made to describe against his will how he would hypothetically kidnap a woman in real life, like men do in the dark romance books. At least one woman tried to stalk him by sneaking an AirTag on him. Is anyone surprised? You just have to see the organizers of the event, aka the Dark Collective. First, we've got Nighthawk, lover of smut. At least you're being honest. Resident Cinnamon Roll, and the bodacious Beauty Babe. Okay, you get it. Obviously, if some group of men put on a fan convention all about celebrating their violent graphic fantasies, women would rightly disapprove of it and not feel safe there. These women are deranged, and we have to shame this behavior. Or unfortunately, we're gonna see more of it. The women of Book Talk.
Did they go too far or not far enough?
What?
I don't see the complication. What would you say?
I don't know. I think they may have gone a little too far by having the men describe. I mean, those men should have been like the Disney characters at Disneyland, where they just do not talk at all.
So nothing wrong with making rape fantasies real.
I think that if you're gonna make a rape fantasy real, you should have two consenting adults, not just one with the fantasy and the other one because they happen to be employed and want to get paid to be coerced into that fantasy.
Can you coerce a man into a fantasy?
Yes, they just prove that you can.
Well, they proved there was some stalking going on.
And put an air tag on him. And coerce him.
That's the stalking. The
That
air
they
tag.
coerced him into describing like how they would kidnap them and rape them. Like that's coercion. His paycheck was relying on him being that way. That's coercion.
All right. Okay, that's the end of the dick segment. I don't got no more. I'm all out of
man.
dick.
All right.
All out.
We might as well go into the Deadpool then.
All right.
So you want more dick too? Shit.
Oh yeah, the Deadpool's gonna be full of dick. All the dead dicks.
Nah. Well, I'll start off this first one. One of my co-workers, who happens to be Filipino, older gentleman, has a son my age. Wasn't at work for a couple of weeks, and people told me it was a family thing. And I was driving home the other day, and he calls me. He's like, "Yeah, my son died." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I start crying. Like literally, it's like the first person I know outside of my cousin who had lost a newborn to SIDS, who've lost a child, you know,
Yeah.
that he knew and, you know, had life experiences with. And I broke down. No, it's resumed.
Okay.
It's back.
All right.
My bad, y'all. I'm not in Little Timmy's house today.
All right. So we're back at the Deadpool. I was talking about a coworker who called me and told me his son had died. And I broke down. He's not crying, but I'm crying. You know?
Yeah.
And it was weird because, like, you know, all the people who've died have been in my life, or the people I know's lives have literally been like older, or their parents who are supposed to die first. And this is like the first one where like the kid died before the father, you know?
Yeah.
So it was a weird experience. So shout out to them. One of my Filipino homies. He invited me to the funeral, which is weird. Yeah, like this is not the party. This shouldn't be my first party with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to them. And let's see, who's in the Deadpool today? I had that one. Shit, I only got one.
All right.
I think, yeah. Did I cover James Dobson, founder of Focus on the Family? I did him, right? Last week?
Did we? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. Let's double up. He's an asshole. He was like an anti-LGBT abortion person who died at 89.
Society evolves one funeral at a time, says my man Mark Blythe.
I knew I threw in another Deadpool up in here, but yeah, I thought I had. I think. Yeah, hold on, I know where it is. I think I accidentally added to the grab all. Let me see.
There's like a specific Deadpool folder.
I know. I've been fat thumbing them, like they don't be jumping in. They change the navigation on my phone, so shit ain't the way it's supposed to be. Because somebody died this week. Oh, here she is. Natasha Allen, TikTok star.
We're not seeing it. There we go.
There we go. Natasha Allen, TikTok star who chronicled her journey of stage 4 cancer, has died. Allen's death was announced on her TikTok and her Instagram accounts. Peace out to her. Deadpool out.
All right. Well, shout out to the man Rudy Reyes, our national treasure Tom Cruise. I think we're just gonna elevate Johnny Kim to national treasure. Let's see. What is it? Buy our book. I'll buy all of them. There's 10 for sale on Amazon. Links in the description. The Adventures of Chino and Homeboy, and Chino and Homeboy: The Military Chronicles. Let's see what else. What else? Oh, what is it? Rudy Show Special Forces World's Toughest Test is going to be coming back on sometime in September.
And who's going to be on there?
Juicy Smollett, son.
Exactly, son. You saw how it worked that? Did you see how it worked that?
That's right. Exactly. So, you guys got anything?
Yo, motherfuckers planned this, huh?
Dick cheese and everything.
You guys are
you
guys are fucked up. I thought we was friends.
Dick cheese doesn't happen spontaneously.
Premeditated dick cheese.
You know, hey Jones. You know, you know what? You know, you're not Hey Jones because you cried.
Call me crying hate man, okay?
And I got the other motherfucker over here, completely okay with dick cheese.
I didn't say I was okay with it. I agree with the lady. Clean your dicks
it was
out.
a fucking national. He said it was a national resource.
Clean your dicks out and clean out your vaginas. I can't believe we got that advice from 2 women.
See?
I ain't got shit else.
The issue is that, remember, women fuck a small group of men. One dick cheesy dick can ruin the whole pod.
I'm telling you, this entire episode has been about dick. We're still talking about it.
No, this is a man show.
You got anything, Hey Jones?
Peace out to Rick James. The real Rick, the current Rick James. Just don't name him.
What?
Just said peace to the current Rick James.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like peace out to him. And wait, I thought the Deadpool was over.
It is.
And how come you know about him like peacing out before I know about it peacing out? I thought you were saying he was dead.
You're
man, you know what? I can't. You're right. I had to. All the fucking dick that we were talking about. I'm gonna tell him that on Monday. I'm gonna be like, hey, or I'm gonna tell him that tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, hey, Hey Jones tried to kill you, man. See what he says.
All right. Until next time, homies. Peace.
And konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, bitches. Push that motherfucking button again.
Hey, fellow pirates, come and listen what I say. The captain is a tyrant and I no longer obey. I'm sick of taking orders from the madman in command. So let's drop him on an island and leave him in the sand. Cause it's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. It's a mutiny. And now we're taking over the ship. It's a mutiny.